Welcome, and first of all, thank you for ordering your copy of the Covert Action Bar 2.0 plugin. But before you continue, we have an important one-time special offer for new members only. This is optional, but you're only ever going to see this video once, so please pay attention. If you snooze, you lose. How would you like to gain an almost unfair advantage over everyone else? Well, now you can when you put your profits in overdrive for the too powerful to make public advanced features of the Covert Action Bar Pro plugin. The Covert Action Bar Pro plugin has been specifically designed to maximize your profits. But before I show you how, we need to get two things straight. When we say too powerful to make public, we mean it. In order to make this exclusive and as effective as possible for you, this offer will only ever be available to existing members. We also want to be completely honest with you. We are going to offer this plugin as a standalone product later on at a recurring monthly cost. So if you leave this page, this offer and the low one-time early bird price you see below will be gone forever. This is a true one-time offer. And with that out of the way, let's take a look at what the Covert Action Bar Pro plugin can do and how it can increase your profit and save you a lot of time and work. First of all, you can create stunning ads that get 10 times the clicks, and it only takes a few seconds because the plugin has a full HTML editor just like a WordPress post. You can use up to 5 Covert Action Bars at the same time on your blog, and you can place them exactly where you want them to, right down to individual posts or individual categories on your blog. You get full stats on the number of displays and clicks you get for each ad, and it will let you easily fine-tune your ads for the best results. And because you can rotate 5 ads, you can automatically split test your ads and see which ones get the best results and then move on from there. And finally, and I think this is the most exciting feature, with Covert Action Bar Pro, you can use Covert Action Bars on any website, not just on WordPress. And we have a simple one-click script generator. When you just click a button, you get a few lines of code you add to any website, and then you can use Covert Action Bar on any other website you have outside of WordPress. But action speaks louder than words, so let me just quickly take you inside and show you what's under the hood, how Covert Action Bar Pro works, and what it can do for you. And here we are inside my WordPress admin area, and specific inside the settings for the Covert Action Bar Pro plugin. And as you can see here, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different action bars that we can configure. In the Pro version, we have the reporting and the stats section, and we have the standalone script for generating a script to put on any website, not just WordPress. So let's have a look at this here. This is action bar number 1. As you can see, we now have a visual editor here where you can go in and use this button here. You can go into the text version here, put in HTML, and then you can, in the visual editor, you can see what it looks like. So this is a great tool that works just like a WordPress post, and it makes it very easy for you to make great looking Covert Action Bars. And of course you still have the color changes here. You got all the settings here. And then new for the Pro version is that you can now specify exactly where you want your Covert Action Bars to appear. So you have the option to put it everywhere or on the front page, but you can also put it on specific pages on your blog, in specific categories, and on the category page only, or on all posts within a specific category or multiple categories. So you can go very nitty-gritty on where you want your action bars to be. And so I could, for example, create a Covert Action Bar number 2 here that would be very specific for the bedroom category on my blog here, to sell something very specific to that category. So that is the options you have there. And then we have the reporting section, which will show you exactly how many impressions and clicks and the click-through percentage that your ads have gotten. So this is my main one here, and then I have a little test one down here. But what this allows you to do is you can see which ads are performing. You keep the ones that are performing, and then you try beating them. So this has inbuilt testing, split testing, if you will. And especially because you can set 1, 2 or more bars to appear in the same places. And what will happen is that the plugin will rotate these, and then you get the stats in here. You see which one gets the most clicks, and then that way you are actually split testing and finding what works best. Very powerful stuff. Obviously you can reset the stats in here as well. And then finally we have the standalone script here, which is super cool because now you can add your covert action bars to any website you have and not just WordPress. So first you would create one or more of your action bars here. I have my action bar 1 ready. So all I have to do is click get standalone script and it generates the script here, and I just have to paste these lines of code into my web page just before the closing head tag. And if that sounds like gibberish to you, don't worry. We have a tutorial video right here that will play showing you exactly how to do this. But it's super easy. You just have to click one button and then paste this code into your website, and now you can have your code action bars on any website out there, complete with the sound, the look, everything. Now you might be sitting here thinking, you had me at 10 times the profit, but what's the Covert Action Bar Pro plugin actually going to cost me? Well, much less than you think. But first, let's recap what's included. You get the full HTML ads with the visual editor. You can rotate up to 5 bar ads at the same time. You can specify exactly where your bars should appear. You get full tracking and reporting. And finally, you can now use Covert Action Bar Pro on any website, not just on WordPress. And since Covert Action Pro can be used on any website outside of WordPress, it appeals to a larger market, and obviously we could charge big bucks for a plugin like this. And as I said, it will be released as a recurring monthly product later on, but right now you can completely bypass any future cost and still get all future modules and updates for free. Today, from this page only, you can get your hands on the brand new Covert Action Bar Pro plugin at a special low early bird price. And for the next few people who order, we will even include multi-site and developer's license at no extra cost. And that means you can use the plugin on as many of your own blogs and sites as you like. You can include the plugin on sites you flip or on sites you build for clients. This is perfect for building hundreds, even thousands of profitable sites. But remember that the price below is a one-time offer. So click the button below to secure your copy now.